Dark clouds filled the sky as the alien ships broke through Earth's atmosphere. Their leaders laughed at the planet's old defenses. "These humans still use bullets?" one alien scoffed. Cities fell in hours. Tanks, jets. Nothing could stop the invaders. In the shadows, Captain Reeve watched from a ruined rooftop. He held an old photo of Earth's past wars. "They think we're weak," he whispered. As alien machines marched below, Reeve turned and disappeared into the smoke. Somewhere underground, he knew there were secrets, forgotten weapons, and soon the enemy would learn that old Earth still had teeth. Captain Reeve and his small team moved through a long-forgotten bunker deep underground. Dust covered every wall. Old lights flickered weakly. "This place is from the old wars," one soldier said. In the corner, under a torn cover, Reeve found it. A heavy machine with spinning barrels. "What is this thing?" another asked. Reeve smiled. "A Gatling gun," he said. "One of humanity's first true war machines." They powered it up. The gun hummed to life. Bullets still worked. In that moment, Reeve knew this ancient weapon might be the key to fighting back against the alien empire. The alien patrol walked through the forest, their scanners silent. "No threats detected," one said. But in the trees, Captain Reeve waited. His team had set the trap. The old Gatling gun stood ready, aimed at the path. The air was still. Then, "Brrrrt!" The gun roared, spitting bullets like fire. Alien armor shattered. Screams echoed as the patrol fell one by one. It was over in seconds. Reeve stepped forward, smoke rising from the barrels. "Not so primitive now," he muttered. They had won a battle, a small one. But it was the first sign of real hope fair. Above Earth, inside a massive alien warship, generals watched the battle footage. Silence filled the room as they saw their soldiers fall to a human relic. "That spinning gun," one said slowly. "It tore through our armor." Another growled, "It's ancient technology! How did it do this?" The commander's eyes narrowed. "We underestimated them." Some wanted to retreat. Others demanded revenge. A decision was made. A new leader would take control of the invasion. Commander Varn, known for crushing rebellions, would land on Earth. But deep in space, he didn't know what humanity still had left. News of the surprise attack spread across Earth. Hidden radios played Reeve's message. "We fought back, and we won." In ruined cities, survivors listened with wide eyes. A young girl found her grandfather's old rifle. A mechanic fixed a broken jeep for battle. People began to hope. Captain Reeve and his team trained new fighters in the mountains. More old weapons were found in museums and bunkers. They cleaned them, loaded them, and prepared for war. Across the stars, Commander Varn received reports of growing human resistance. He smiled coldly. "Let them gather," he said. "I will crush them all." The alien squad landed in the quiet city, expecting no trouble. Buildings stood empty, streets silent. "No humans here," one said. Then, a loud click. Lights flickered on, windows opened. From rooftops and alleys, bullets rained down. Gatling guns roared, traps exploded. The aliens fell into chaos. Reeve stood at the center, leading the charge. "Now they know," he shouted. "We're not done yet." All across Earth, resistance fighters attacked alien bases. Victory after victory shook the Empire's control. But Reeve had a secret, another weapon, more powerful than the Gatling gun, hidden deep beneath the Earth. Waiting. A massive alien dreadnought hovered above the resistance base, casting a dark shadow over the land. Sirens wailed as fighters scrambled into position. Commander Varn's voice echoed through loudspeakers. "Surrender now, or be destroyed." But underground, Captain Reeve was calm. "Let them come," he said. The base shook as energy blasts hit the surface. Alien troops stormed in and were met with a wall of fire. Gatling guns roared from hidden turrets. Explosives turned tunnels into traps. The dreadnought tried to retreat, smoke pouring from its engines. Reeve watched it burn. "They brought the war to us," he said. "Now we send it back." Deep inside, an abandoned lab, The team found a heavy metal door, sealed for decades. With a hiss, it slowly opened, revealing strange machines covered in dust. Among them lay a weapon unlike any they had seen, sleek, glowing softly, humming with power. Captain Reeve stared in wonder. "This isn't just old Earth tech," he said. "It's something more." The team realized that humanity's past held secrets the aliens never knew. Weapons lost to time, waiting to be found. If they could unlock their power, the tide of the war might finally turn in their favor. But danger was coming fast. The sky darkened as hundreds of alien ships blotted out the sun. Their engines hummed like thunder. A booming voice echoed from the largest ship. "Surrender Earth now, or face total destruction." Below, Captain Reeve gathered his fighters, their faces set with determination. The resistance was ready, weapons primed, hearts steady. The secret weapon, Black Rain, was their last hope. As the alien fleet descended, the ground shook with the roar of battle. Bullets met energy blasts. Old Earth technology faced the most advanced machines in the galaxy. This was the moment that would decide the fate of humanity. Survival or extinction. Captain Reeve stood firm, aiming the Black Rain weapon at the alien flagship. His voice was steady, filled with resolve. "This is for every human they thought was weak." A blinding beam shot out, tearing through shields and armor. Explosions rocked the sky as the alien fleet faltered. Commander Varn's ship broke apart, and the remaining invaders began to retreat. The Earth was battered but free. Survivors cheered, knowing they had fought back against impossible odds. Reeve's message echoed in their hearts. "Never call us primitive again." Humanity had proven its strength, not through fancy tech, but through courage and the power of the past.